this processor, which is good. So what I have here, I'm going to put as I said, a kilo of the aubergines, which have been, I've sort of chopped them a little. And to this, I'm going to add 2 teaspoonfuls of olive oil, 6 teaspoonfuls of, it doesn't matter whether it's self-raising or plain flour, clove of garlic, 100 grams of fromage frais, and here I've got 55 grams of hard picante cheese. It's a hard cheese and it's a vegetarian one, this is why I'm using it, and 55 grams of pecorino cheese. I'm going to just move those out of the way here, and 3 free-range eggs, which I've just sort of lightly forked, and all that goes in, and that's basically it. And I'm going to put, normally I'd puree it and then I would sort of season it afterwards, but I'll season it just in there. I know roughly how much seasoning I need. Right, so that's it. We've got everything in there, and it really is a nice, easy recipe. And that's it. I'm going to liquidise until it's quite smooth, which is, that'll do nicely actually. If you haven't, well, sorry, I've processed it. What I was going to say, you can actually use a liquidizer as well. So we've got it in there. So now, this is the next step. You're going to put half of the mixture here is going to go into this bowl, into this baking tin, roughly half. Just smooth it out quickly. And here I've got 1 pepper which has been skinned and finely diced, which I'm just going to spread over like so. And roughly 3 teaspoonfuls of basil. So what I'm going to do, just slightly, and if you can sort of push the pepper, and if you've got a bit more basil towards the end, you'll see what I mean then, because you can see when you take it out, see all the lovely red spreckled effect. And then put the rest of the mixture on top.
Jean, do you have to use red pepper?
No, you don't have to use pepper at all.
Right.
Just have it plain, but it just adds a bit of interest to the terrine itself. Right, and then I'm going to cover it with foil and stick it in. I've got a tray here. Fill the tray with hot water. Put the baking tin in there, and you're going to bake in the oven for about 55 to 60 minutes. Gas mark 6, regular 180 Celsius. And in here, that I've had chilling, here is the terrine that I made yesterday, and it's chilled nicely. You see what I mean? You can see the red now coming through. It just adds a little bit of attractiveness to it. And I'm just going to slice it like so. It's worked quite well, this, because it's stayed a flake. And trickle this lovely tangy tomato sauce, and what gives it its tang actually is the raspberry vinegar that I have in it, and that you can actually find on Fortel or Channel 4 website, the recipe for it. And just sprinkle a little bit of this round it. Right, and there you have it, my aubergine cheese terrine with the tangy tomato sauce. So it's Cooks Club tasting time. How do you feel about the aubergine and cheese terrine with the tangy tomato sauce?
I really like it because the tomato sauce isn't too tangy. It just complements the delicate flavour of the aubergine really well.
Lovely. Yes, really very nice. The cheese, delicious.